Eduardo Kovac Amengual comes from a family of automobile enthusiasts. His grandfather was a car dealer in Chile.
¿Y los chilenos conducen como diablos o qué?
¿Conducen con?
Do all Chileans drive like this?
No. Los chilenos.
But we Chileans do like to drive.
Les gusta manejar. Y por eso
That's
que
why we
les
like
gustan
European cars, like Opel.
Europeos, y en ese caso Opel.
Muy rapidito.
Because they're so fast.
As fast as the roads allow.
3 different driving modes. Sitting into the car and turning the ignition off, we are in the so-called normal mode.
The racetrack manager explains what the dealers have to watch out for when driving an Opel. 3 dealers from Singapore are here along with 8 Chilean car salesmen. They'll introduce the new brand when Opel launches sales in the 2 countries this summer. Eduardo tries out the Zafira, a classic family car. After the first time round the track, the dealers from Singapore are enthusiastic. They're already convinced these cars will sell well back home. In Europe, a car like this costs around 35,000 euros. What about in Singapore?
A car like this will cost 140,000 Singapore dollars.
How much?
140,000 Singapore dollars, including taxes.
And they buy that?
Yes.
That's around 85,000 euros.
Yes, they do. And they rush to buy it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. First you have a house, you must have a car.
A few kilometers away at Opel headquarters in Rüsselsheim, this man is responsible for getting the new export market off the ground. Michael Klaus first needs a green light from parent company General Motors in Detroit before he can sell any cars overseas. He's speaking with his sales director in South Africa.
Media preparation work that's being done.
But he also has his sights set on further markets, Chile and Singapore. And he plans to go further afield.
We'll go to China at the end of the year, or maybe the start of next year, to roll out a growth plan there.
I thought GM was against that.
If GM objected, we wouldn't be sitting here now and planning this.
Part of the plan is to equip cars to withstand poor driving conditions in other countries. At the testing center, engineers can age cars 10 years in just 3 weeks. Bumpy roads, gravel tracks, potholes, it can all be simulated here. The cars also have to be able to withstand extreme heat, up to 70 degrees Celsius. After all, they'll be sold in countries all over the world. Meanwhile, the dealers from Singapore and Chile have become a bit more daring. Eduardo shows us which cars will sell well in Chile.
Lo más chico, que es un desarrollo bastante más nuevo.
For example, this little model here, the Corsa. This one is quite a bit more modern than the previous version. And people are waiting for this one here. This car will appeal to young people just getting out of university.
But Eduardo thinks the hottest seller will be the Insignia, Opel's fastest model.
I want to see all of you in my rear mirror. Come on.
It's stable, hugs the road, and has a great engine. Look at it go.
It's getting late, but the visitors still don't want to call it quits. But soon, they'll have their own Opels back home.